Good morning, YouTube friends, and here we are again in our mulberry tree. And today's Sunday, 2023, January 29, 2023. And I think just a few months ago, I gave you like daily update to this mulberry tree. And that time, we started our day one of our update when that new branches from this eyes here started to pop around in that tiny bulb form. But this time, this will be our day one mulberry update 2000. I would say I would probably put the title Mulberry update. What's gonna be the good one? Maybe Mulberry update day one season of 2023. Maybe I will revise that one later. And the leaves now so dry. Actually, I am kind of worried because maybe the reason why these leaves gets dry may be a different thing. So only two possible consequence here, possible outcome. This mulberry will have another season of fruits, or this will go eventually like into dying status. I'm not really quite sure, but hopefully the first one in preparation for the next fruiting. I'm not really into monitoring this one day by day, so sometimes it stresses me and it worries me. Because here it started to look dead. Yeah, so you can see that, so dry. There's no chance that this one will produce a new sets of branches because of the trainings, the preparation I did with my students, and so for the national competition for impromptu speech. I was not able to look after my garden, and look at that, it's dying. And probably this one has a chance, but this part here, it gets dry, and I'm not even 5% chance. No chance. But this one's still okay, probably. That's why I started like watering down here. And the pressure of our water is not that strong because before, when the first time we bought that water pump engine, that was too strong, and we used two pipes, one big and the other one is average. But this time, since probably there's kind of leak within that pipeline below, so it's not working anymore. It still work, but we have to fill water every time we use the engine. We turn on the engine, we have to fill the pipe with water before starting the engine. Otherwise, the water will not go up. So the teacher, who's the owner of this house that we're renting, decided to buy a water pump. And then the water pump, the engine was too small. And I told him, that one does not work because we have some reserve engine here, looks like that, and it does not work. And he didn't believe us. The fact that I was the one installing that engine and the pipeline before, but still, it does not believe me. And so it happened that it does not work. And so we put the old engine back, and I've decided that we have to use only the bigger pipe, and we have to close down that auxiliary pipe. And so, why I'm telling you this story, because it goes back to this dying mulberry tree. And so, now our water pump engine is functioning again, but we're only using one pipe from the well. So the auxiliary one, we remove it, we close it down, we pull it out, and then we put another new pipe, and we only use one, not two. And so the pressure from below is not really that strong, and so I could hardly like sprinkle the water here from the hose right into this area, because this is a bit far from the faucet where I like inserted the hose. So likely most of the time I have to do some manual watering here. You might be asking, why don't you make like water system? It's easy to talk, but to do that it takes a lot of time. And the fact that I'm a teacher, I'm working at school, I have to juggle my time between my teaching and my gardening here. Even cleaning and planting and do gardening here is not really that enough time to look after the garden, because I have lots of teaching hours this semester. Hopefully that will go down the next semester, this coming summer. But so that's the case here. And the fact that I was so busy as well, I'm training my students for the national competition, but I'm glad that the outcome was so good. One got the champion, and the higher got the gold, above 80 points. So that's national. It's not regional, it's national. Participated by around more than 50 entrants. They were also champions in their province. I'm happy that my two kids make it through. And so, like a few days that I was not able to water this down, and the soil easily gets dry and turn into soggy soil because of that like whole day windy weather. When I saw this tree here like yesterday or the other day, what? The leaves started to get dry. I don't know. But I'll try to fix this if I can still do something about this. But still, I'm hoping for the best that we will be seeing another sets of fruit this season, like beginning of February. So because today is January 29, so a few days next will be February already. So by month of February, we will be seeing fruits here. Hopefully, that's our first option, and the second option will be the worst one. Maybe this will eventually die, because I was not really that responsible in taking care of this. So it's really hard to do gardening. At the same time, you're having some work as teacher, because you have to consume a lot of time in school and a lot of stuffs that you have to, and it's not easy. And gardening, it does not like come easy as well. You have to spend a lot of time here, and my time is not enough, and I still have poker tournament in between. So with that, this is our day one, January 29, 2023. Day one for our mulberry update. So you see today I just removed those dried leaves right into this plant, and we'll see what's gonna be the next situation, what's gonna be the next look of this mulberry, Himalayan mulberry tree. Hopefully it will be a good outcome. So I just remove all the leaves. Why? Because with that we can encourage this tiny bulb form of branches to come out with flowers and fruits, because mulberry trees, their flowers and fruits, like they come out together. Actually the fruit itself come out together, and within that fruit, that flowers, tiny flowers develop, and then there the seeds as well, like strawberries. But strawberries begin with the flower, but the seeds are also outside. And mulberries, the seeds are also outside, but yeah, some of the type of mulberries, the seeds are outside and some are inside, but the fruit itself starts to develop first, and then flowers come out later on. And when the flowers started to dry, gets dry, and then the fruit started to change color, and that's the time that you're gonna see a ripe fruit of Himalayan mulberry. So with that, this video is getting longer. So that is all for our first update, first day update. I don't know how to put a title to this vlog. Maybe first day update, second day update. Okay, first day update of our Himalayan mulberry tree season 2023. Okay, see you in the next vlog. Bye.